Journal entry from my writing club, February 26, 2025, 7:30 p.m. Prompt: write about why you could not do it. I wrote, I feel sick here. I told Giovanni with what I remember as wild desperation. My eyes tired, my bones sad, my heart and my mind feeling ill flare-ups as I felt the truth of my words, my truth. I couldn't live in the US anymore. Capitalism, living under an oppressive and extractive system was literally killing me, softly, slowly, intentionally. I can't remember when the sickness started, but I do remember feeling so much resistance to the idea that if we followed through with migrating to Mexico and leaving the only place I've ever called home, there were countless fears. What if the internet was so bad I couldn't run my business anymore? That would ruin me and fuck up years of hard work, sacrifice, and investments. What if we hate it and we waste time, money, and comeback failures? What if we never come back? The countless heartbreaking moments I had to sit with the reality that this might very well be the last time I ever lived in the Bay terrified me enough to stay sick. Because if you know the Bay's love, then you know how hard it is to leave her. The reality that if we ever changed our minds, a small business owner and artist couple like us may not be able to afford moving back caused many pauses, doubts, and delays. But I couldn't tell you how many breaking points I reached. 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, the human spirit is so resilient. Every time I thought this place and system couldn't break my heart and spirit any more than it already had, a new day showed me more could break. There was more hurt. And finally, I allowed myself to not do it anymore. I started to dream of even slower mornings, financial spaciousness, the heat of Oaxaca roasting the melanin on my skin like coffee beans, waiting to be grounded and brewed. I let go of a home full of memories and stuff we loved. I cried in the arms of the people I couldn't see anymore, at least in the flesh. They say to live the life you want, you have to let go of the old you, your old life. Nothing reflects back that reality more than moving away from a place and people you love. I couldn't do it anymore because I wanted to see what was possible. The dreamer inside wanted more. The artist in me wanted more. My inner child wanted more. My nervous system wanted more. The love of my life wanted more. And I wanted more. Really a makeup kind of girly, never really have been. I get so confused by face products and beauty products, and I sometimes use, what is this called? Foundation? Concealer. Sometimes use concealer just to have a little pick me up. I put it on my eyelids too. Is concealer supposed to be that, or is that something else? But I keep it pretty simple and sometimes don't even do the concealer part. But I have a call today with a organizational partner, so I like to look a little bit more concealed, a little bit more put together. You know, usually I just I have other colors, but I just never understood or never got really good at the concept of blending. It's probably a self-limiting belief that I can't be good at makeup. It's more like I can't be bothered. Can't be bothered with makeup. Don't judge me. I know I do my eyeliner totally different than most people teach you. I just can't do it. I know some people go from out to in, but I just can never do it right that way. It just doesn't feel as easy to me. Supposedly, I think this is for, I mean, initially I used it on my lips, but I have a different shade in this that I really love for my lips. That's like a more deeper red. This was like a completely different texture, even if it's the same brand. And it just like kept making my lips really sensitive. So I just started using it as, which they said I could, as a blush. You could even put it on your eyelids. That is it. That is my makeup routine, and that's kind of what it's been for almost ever. Keep it real with y'all. My office is the only room that we have not decorated in our home. So even still some boxes here and a baby Zoe, but I do hope to decorate it. 11:29, my first call of 3 is at 12 p.m. So let's get to work. Calling in all QT, BIPOC, woman femmes, and non-binary friends to join us in the heart of Oaxaca City, Mexico. To join us in Oaxaca City, Mexico for our collective creation retreat this May. That feels good. That feels good. Let's put some captions on. I have a catch-up call with a previous client that I do sometimes. Client that's worked with me twice. I am so excited to meet with her. Oh, it's a Google Meets. Let's see. Hola.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
Oh my God.
All right, got my snack. Or I guess lunch. Baby lunch. Going to catch my next call. Yeah, I feel that. Like I was committed to doing 5 to 6 posts a week, and I'm like 2 to 3, you know, and like, and it's something, and I'm not gonna go too hard on myself. Like, we have a lane, and they always say like do what you can in your lane, but that's hard. It's hard to embody that and like put the actions from that place. I have to listen to all this from my coach, but I am logging out. Hi. I miss you. I miss you. Finally done with work and going for a little walk. Oh my god. I've been vlogging all day. Like, I've been vlogging my day in the life. You know, people. Since I started this video with a piece that I wrote recently, I also wanted to share a past journal entry that I wrote in December 2nd, 2023, while still living in Oakland, about 6 months before we moved to Oaxaca. The prompt was, let your body answer the question, why did this journey call to me? I wrote, I am becoming a dreamer again, honoring the 17-year-old in me that said, as long as I'm in San Francisco, I don't care about being in the best school, studying the most lucrative major. I can be the person who says, I'm ready. As long as I get to Oaxaca, I'm gonna be happy and figure it out then. I am becoming the strongest, most liberated, created, and magical versions of myself. I'm reimagining what a life well lived looks like. I'm becoming someone who trusts that the unknown is ripe with goodness and blessings. I'm becoming someone who doesn't give a fuck about quote unquote making it in the US-centered Western colonial status quo. I'll be healing the versions of me that could have died forever under capitalism. I'm embracing my courage to live somewhere entirely new, learn and be fully fluent in my partner's language, and find love, community, and purpose in Oaxaca. I am most protected when I trust myself and my magic. As I finish a regular-ass work day, a day in the life, but a day in the life and somewhere new still, while I'm still in transition, I can't help but thank all the versions of me, including today, that got me here, and all the versions of me that I get to keep with me on my journey moving forward. I'm just so grateful to be here, 10 months in, about to hit 12 months. Who I am, who I was, who I've become, it's all relative. And I'm just grounding in the present moment. Good night.